Hey guys, Bird Yu-Gi-Oh here. So today it might be a little bit quicker of a profile just because we don't have an extra deck. We're playing True Draco, but obviously with the Monarch engine in here, so we don't want to play an extra deck. But yeah, this is just a really fun control deck that can lock your opponent out with some really good floodgates. And it basically just searches a lot, draws a lot, and is just, I think, really fun and pretty decent. So yeah, let's get right into it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I have some really awesome deck profiles coming up that I don't want you to miss. So we're starting off with 3 Ignis Heat. So now the 3 True Draco monsters that we play, you can actually tribute summon them by tributing a continuous spell and trap you control instead of a monster. So that's a really cool gimmick with them. But then him specifically, when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control him, you can take 1 True Draco or True King continuous spell card from your deck and either activate it or add it to your hand. So you have some pretty cool targets for that. And then we play 3 Majesty Maiden. Same thing, you could tribute her with continuous spell and traps you control. But then her, when your opponent activates and a card or effect while you control this, you can add a True Draco or True King monster from your deck to your hand. So again, both of them just get you really good resources. And then just 1 Dynamite Knight. He's limited, mostly because he is going to allow you to either activate or add to your hand a continuous trap, which we have some really good ones in this deck. So activating them just straight from the deck is kind of broken. That's why he's only at 1. He's a really good card. And the only other monster we play is, I went with 3 Inspector Border. It's just really good. Worst case scenario, if you have to leave this on the board, just have him there on the board. It's nice, so that's why I went with him. And then also it's just kind of a good monster to play, go through all your searching and all that, and not have to worry about hand traps. And then, tribute it off with one of your True Dracos, or if you didn't get one of these monsters, just leaving him on the board is just fine. So that's my monster count right there. It's really all you need in this deck with all the searching and draw power that it has. And so we are playing for the spells 3 Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix. So he'll allow you to recycle your True Draco or True King cards. You just target 3 that are in your graveyard and shuffle them into the deck and then draw a card. So really good maintaining resources, drawing a card, really nice. He'll also allow you to tribute summon a True Draco. And then if this card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you can target the spell and trap on the field and destroy it. And then to go alongside that, we have 3 True Draco Heritage. This one you can, during your main phase, draw cards equal to the number of True Draco card types sent from the field to the graveyard this turn. So you can draw up to 3 cards right there. During your main phase, again, you gain an additional, or gain a tribute summon of a True Draco card. And then again, if this is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you can destroy a spell and trap on the field. And then the last card we play is Dragonic Diagram. This basically is the card that does everything for you. All of your True Dracos gain 300 attack and defense. And the first time each tribute summoned True Draco would be destroyed by battle, it is not. And then the main really good effect is you can destroy 1 other card you control or in your hand. And then if you do that, you can add a True Draco card from your deck to your hand. So it just does everything you need it to. Really good. And then we're playing newly off the ban list, or to 2, is True King's Return. This one is amazing. So if this card is sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, you'll be able to target a monster on the field and destroy it. So that's really good. You can also target a True Draco in your graveyard and special summon it in defense position. For the rest of the turn, you can't special summon, but you really don't do any special summoning except for by this effect. And then during your opponent's turn, the traps allow you to tribute summon one true Draco monster face up. So really, really good. Nice to have that back at 2. And we're also playing 2 true Draco Apocalypse. Same thing, if this card is sent from the spell trap zone to the grave, destroy a monster on the field, and then you can target a true Draco card you control, destroy it, and if you do, the attack and defense of all monsters your opponent controls become half their current attack, even if this card leaves the field. Then again, he'll also gain you a tribute summon on your opponent's turn. So those are just really good to have. So that's for the true Draco spell and traps that we play. For the Monarch stuff, we are of course playing 3 Pantheism. It's draw power and search anything once it's in the grave. So really, really good card. Alongside that, we're playing 3 Domain. That's going to lock your opponent out of the extra deck as long as you control a tribute summon monster. 3 Monarch Stormforth. This is going to allow you to tribute your opponent's monsters as if you controlled them. Really good. It's quick play as well. So alongside, your traps here, tributing on your opponent's turn and tributing one of their monsters is really good. And then the last of the Monarchs we play is Monarchs Erupt. Again, we're not playing an extra deck, so this card, as long as you control one of your tribute summon true Dracos, you're gonna negate the effects of all face-up monsters on the field, except for tribute summon monsters. So really good, and I think this is the perfect ratio so that you can maximize the ability to have Pantheism and one of these in your hand to just draw 2, and then search out whatever you want. Domain, Monarchs Erupt or Stormforth. Really good package here. Really nice. And then for some more of our generic draw power, 3 Pot of Duality. We're not special summoning with this deck, so this becomes, just reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, shuffle the rest in. Really nice. And then 2 Pot of Desires. Let me move these up. 2 Pot of Desires. You play 3 of pretty much the important cards. Obviously, banishing your Dragonic Diagram is about the only one that really hurts you, or obviously your Dynamite Knight, but it's so searchable. This card's just really good in this deck. And then obviously 1 card of Demise. Again, just a really good card in this deck because you can do a lot of searching on your opponent's turn. That's usually when you do most of your searching, actually. So getting rid of your hand, but also drawing 3, it's just a really good card. And then lastly, Terraforming. I wanted it to be a 40-card deck, and so I contemplated putting in 1 Day of Peace, Upstart Goblin, but I felt it wasn't needed, and I liked all the ratios that it's at right now. So yeah, that is the deck, guys. Try it out. It's really good deck. Really consistent and just a powerful deck in general, especially I think with the Monarch engine. I think that really helps it out. And you just get so much searching and draw power with it, like I've said. Then Inspector Border's a nice little card to play in this. But yeah, check it out, guys. And we will see you on the next one.